Let's talk about, two things really, your perimeter defense and then you out-rebound the top rebounding team in the conference. Let's talk about those two facets of the game.
Well, I thought I was really pleased with our focus and the contributions everybody made today. I felt like we put people in today. We really made we had a lot of positive energy. We had a lot of positive contributions. We had pretty good focus, and certainly from a defensive standpoint, we were able to get into Fox in the post a lot. After the first 2 or 3 times down the floor offensively, after we made shots, and we saw one of our big emphasis, one of our problems is we still have to get this idea of not having to learn on the fly. And one of the things that happened early was Thomas, we had mentioned in the scouting report, Thomas is very dangerous after you make a shot. She's dangerous in transition. So our intent was get our post who was guarding their trail post in front of the ball so that we'd have 2 guarding her to have a chance of trying to level her off. Well, if you go back the first 3 possessions, after we scored, they came back and scored in the game, and it was our posts were trotting down. So now we're left to try to level her off with 1, and you can't do it. She's in my mind, she's the most explosive offensive point guard in the league. So after we did that, we started doing that, and then we got to control her for a longer period of time. And that helped us. It made her shots a little bit more difficult. I just felt like for a long period of that game, we really executed from a defensive standpoint and a rebounding standpoint. Our boxing out was better than it's been. Those were positive things.
They started 0 of 18, I think, from 3, and again, good perimeter defense, but when you notice it, in the sense the team is frustrated, what can you do to get maximum ability out of their frustration?
Well, the problem is 33 was 8 for 12 last game. So it's not like we're not going to, it's like we believe that she can make threes. She loves Valpo because she hits threes every time she plays Valpo. I'm just happy she didn't bank her first one in because that gave her the feeling. And she seems to have that feeling a lot against Valpo. So, I was just pleased with our rebounding effort because we didn't give up a lot of second shots for a long stretch there. And then at the end, you can see how quickly they can score points. They had 90 against us at their place.
Well, you got a 12-point lead right before the half, and they boom, 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 it's a 6-point lead. But coming out in the second half, you had 2 big 3-pointers, and
we had 2 big shots. They missed a couple shots, and then I thought we had the momentum again, and we were able to maintain that cushion. I thought Steph Lang did a nice job coming in and giving us some positive minutes offensively. I thought Skylar Dick came in and did a good job of distributing the ball. I really think Rashida Ray did a good job on 33 for most of the game, just chasing her and making it hard for her to get shots. And she doubled in the post. They had a lob play. She doubled and stole the post play. Plus she's guarding 33. So, you see plays like that. She had to come 20 feet to get that lob, and she did. So I was pleased with our effort and our, it was nice to see our effort for 40 minutes, but it was also nice to start to see some execution.
Talk about Gina's performance. Again, I was surprised. I looked down and I'm like, oh, Gina, she did 11 and 9. It was very quiet seeing, but she was hitting big shots when she needed to, and obviously grabbing a lot of rebounds.
I thought she did a great job rebounding the ball, and I thought she did a very good job defensively. She was much more focused, much more productive, and efficient.
What do you need to see in practice tomorrow to build off of this game, build off the positive energy from this one?
Well, obviously Detroit's a very, very good team. They're an up and down team. Most of the teams in this league, if you basically take away Butler and you take Green Bay's not even, they're consistent. You got Butler, who's been very consistent. You got Wright State, who's probably been more consistent than the rest. Then there's a whole bunch of people that have been very up and down. And there's tremendous balance. Detroit is a very, very potent team. They're a team that was ranked RPI as high as 50. They beat Michigan by 20.
They beat Butler by 4 tonight.
Yeah, I mean they beat Michigan by Michigan's leading one of the tops of the Big Ten, and they beat them at Michigan by 20. So it's like they're very good, and they're very dangerous, very, very athletic, and it's going to be a real challenge for us to come back and guard them and do it. But we're going to have to play as a team. We're not the type of team when we start subbing that can afford a lot of people coming into the game not into it. We need to have production when you come into the game. You need to contribute to our effort.
Very good. That's all I got for you.